Let's start out by talking about what happens when Johnny falls off your job site. What you may not see while Johnny is hanging there is that gravity is pushing blood into his legs, and when his heart doesn't have enough strength to shoot the blood back up, Johnny faints. Then you have problems. You better rescue your limp coworker pronto, Kimosabi. In less than 5 minutes, a fallen worker can pass out, and it doesn't help when the harness webbing starts digging into his femoral artery. That would be the massive vein in your leg, for those of you keeping track at home. Now would be a good time to mention that if your harness isn't properly sized, you could be in for a world of hurt. Possibly even a Jupiter of hurt. At this point, things can get pretty critical, and even fatal if no one bothers to retrieve Johnny. For those of you that dozed off, I did say fatal. That of course means death. So, how do we prevent this crazy turn of events from happening? Good question. The first thing you want to do is have a rescue plan. What's a rescue plan? Put it together, kids. It's a plan to follow in case someone should fall. The trick here is that every rescue plan is job site specific. New job site, new rescue plan. Hop to it. Okay, you've got a rescue plan, now what? Well, you need to make sure that your employees and coworkers are trained to follow and know how to follow the rescue plan you've set in place. A rescue plan is useless if no one knows how to use it. Okay, you've got a rescue plan and you've trained your coworkers to follow it. Next, you can rescue the fallen worker, and we've got some products that will make this a heck of a lot easier. The following products will reduce the likelihood that any of the things we mentioned earlier will happen. The first type of products we'll discuss are the step-up suspension trauma straps. These little lanyard-type contraptions attach to the harness and are to be used in the event of a fall. These straps act like a step that allow a worker to step up, which takes the pressure off of the dangling legs. This is available as a French Creek U-Step, the Guardian Leg Up Rescue Strap, and the Safeway's Rescue Step Safety Device. The second type of available product is a rescue ladder. These devices allow the fallen worker to rescue himself by providing a ladder for them to climb. However, these tend to function a little differently depending on the manufacturer. The French Creek U-Rescue is installed inside of a single or dual leg lanyard, which is automatically released upon a fall. The Guardian Rescue Ladder attaches to the anchor point in the harness and automatically deploys in the event of a fall. And the Safeway's Rescue Ladder is deployed after a fall, by nearby workers to help the fallen comrade get back to solid ground. Another option would be a controlled descent device, which slowly lowers the worker to the ground after the fall. The product is limited to the height at which you are working. The French Creek controlled descent device is available in ranges from 50 to 200 feet to slowly lower a fallen worker to the ground. The Safeway's Thor 3D Rescue Retractable functions like any other retractable until after the fall. After the fall, the rescue retractable begins to safely lower the worker to the ground. And the final option would be a retrieval system or a rescue tripod. A rescue tripod works by using a material winch to pull the clumsy worker up. This is a heck of a lot easier and safer than having a bunch of idiots leaning over the side of a building trying to hoist a fallen and possibly unconscious worker. So there you have it. Rescue.
The Miller Quick Pick Rescue Kits deliver peace of mind during unexpected, stressful peer rescue situations. The rescuer can remotely attach the system to a fallen worker while remaining securely anchored on the working surface. Once connected to the system, the worker can either be raised or lowered to safety. All rescue components are contained in one easy-to-store kit, only requiring an overhead anchorage. Premium and standard kit configurations provide a choice of two options. The Premium Quick Pick Rescue Kit is the best choice for users whose job is not normally rescue. The Premium Kit includes a backup braking system that acts as a secondary fall protection device. In case of accidental release of rope by the rescuer, a foolproof backup will quickly stop the system. It's designed with an efficient hauling system with a 5-to-1 lifting ratio, which makes heavier loads easier to lift. The Quick Pick Premium Kit is rated for up to a 400-pound worker and complies with OSHA and ANSI Z359.4 safety requirements for assisted rescue and self-rescue systems, subsystems, and components. The standard Quick Pick Rescue Kit is designed for users that are more experienced with rescue. The standard kit provides an economical kit configuration for conducting rescues with workers confident in managing rescue systems. It's designed with an efficient hauling system with a 4-to-1 lifting ratio, which makes heavier loads easier to lift. The Quick Pick Standard Kit is rated for up to a 310-pound worker and complies with OSHA. Both kits include a cross-arm anchorage connector used to attach the Quick Pick system to an approved structure, a Miller rescue pole, which extends up to 12 feet and includes an integral rescue clip and captive eye carabiner with attached pigtail, a Miller wrist bandit tool lanyard used to retain the rescue pole, a rope control handle providing a secure method for the rescuer to manage the rope, a pre-rigged Quick Pick pulley system which makes heavier loads easier to lift, and 2 easy-to-carry bags providing kit and pole protection. Because time is critical in a rescue situation, the Quick Pick Rescue Kit must be carefully maintained in its pre-assembled state and all components inspected prior to any potential use. When an unexpected rescue occurs, use a pre-selected anchorage point that meets all anchorage requirements. The anchorage point should be located directly above the suspended person, and the Quick Pick kit should be within reach. Wrap the crossarm strap around the anchorage point and pull the D-ring through the loop until tight. Connect the Quick Pick system to the anchorage connector using the attached carabiner. Open the captive eye carabiner with the attached pigtail and connect it into the pole rescue clip. Then attach the pigtail to the carabiner on the Quick Pick pulley system. Secure the rescue pole using the wrist bandit tool lanyard to ensure that the pole will not fall should the rescuer lose their grip. Then extend the pole to the length required to reach the suspended worker. Feed the rope through the pulley system while carefully reaching down with the rescue pole to hook the carabiner into the harness back D-ring. Once connected, apply a quick pull to the rescue pole to release the carabiner. Detach the wrist bandit and set the pole aside. Place the rope control handle on the free end rope extending from the Quick Pick system. While holding the safety catch and rope release levers open, insert the rope into the rope guide travel housing and release levers. Check that the rope control handle is securely installed and the safety catch lever is in the closed position so that it will not allow the rope release lever to open completely. The Quick Pick system enables the rescuer to either raise or lower the suspended worker to safety. In order to lower, the suspended worker must first be raised slightly so that their primary connecting device can be disconnected. To raise, press the rope release lever and slide the rope control handle toward the Quick Pick braking system. Release the lever and pull downward to raise the suspended worker. Before disconnecting the person's connecting device from the anchorage, secure the rope control handle just below the braking system to eliminate any potential for accidental descent. Then disconnect the connecting device and attach it to one of the rope lines between the pulleys. This will retain the connecting device so that it will not accidentally drop and strike the suspended person. To lower the person to safety, grip the free end rope with one hand and apply enough tension to hold the worker. With the other hand, press the rope release lever and let the rope slide through the handle in a controlled manner until the worker reaches the lower level.
So many people, I'm not used to it. First of all, we have this device. There's one on the pulley. Yeah? If anybody don't understand, you will tell them later, yeah? Somebody hanging on a harness, if you don't have no access to him, yeah? What we have here, it's called pool. Pool, yeah? I will show him how to connect it in a minute. I will show him how to... Anybody with a harness? Yeah. If I want to connect to him, otherwise, I go like this, it's connected.
अगर हम लोग जाने के लिए रास्ता नहीं है तो एरिया में हम लोग ऊपर करके तो ऊपर उठेगा तो क्या वही एरिया में ये करता है
Everybody should practice it.
अगर हमें तो रास्ता नहीं मिलता है जाने के लिए वही एरिया में ये वाला चीज़ में कनेक्ट करके और सीधा उसके ऊपर कैसे करता है नीचे खड़ा होगा अगर यहाँ हम लोग ऊपर का ऊपर चला गया
नॉर्मली जब आदमी गिरेगा ना तो ये ऐसे हो जाएगा ठीक है ये नीचे नहीं रहेगा ये ऐसे हो जाएगा ओके ऐसे पकड़ के
Yeah, usually it's hanging like
ऐसे
this.
पकड़ो ऐसे पकड़ो
Look, once again.
Okay, basically you fit it like this. Yeah. And you got your connector. You open it. Very easy. We don't go to his harness, we go to his carabiner, yeah? You see? And just we hold, done.
Connected. Do it one by one.
डी रिंग में डालना है इसका ये उसमें नहीं है और रिंग आता है ना
Now, self-locking. It will just turn the direction also.
Take this one off. It's easy. This is the first step. If anybody hanging, first thing you need to do to connect. Yeah. So this is very important. So we leave this one because it's a bit heavy. They can practice on this. Yeah. Basically, you open it like this, twist, very quick process. Done. Whoever attending the training should practice this.
Turning. It's turning.
Let everybody should, this is very important to connect it. Everybody should try it. I don't know how many we have been training.
It's not usually we will give the
we will give only safety department training 3 from here 3 from
Then they can practice.
yes
you know?
yes they can practice.
But let them practice a few times now.
Amir,
Stand back.
stand up.
But open it. No,
All of you
I
are
got.
back.
Sorry.
Boran.
Sorry. You need to open it first. Open it first. Fully open.
Full open.
You can lock it. Are you?